see that? I mean, it was a lot, Yvonne. Like, it wasn't even a little bit.
And the sad thing about it is I'm having trouble seeing it all.
Oh my God. So we are right now live. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us here on Hot Topics Talk Radio. As always, you know, we come in talking about other shit, and you guys already know what it is. So I'm hoping everybody had a good day. Uh-oh. I forgot to turn the volume down. So anyway, how was your day?
Ooh.
Mine was wet.
I've had better.
All righty then. How about you, Yvonne?
It has been raining cats and dogs for the last 2 days here.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I mean, it's like in the low 30s, high 20s here. It's been cold.
Well, you know what? And that makes, because you're out in you're doing, you know, the driving and all of that. So it makes it for a tough day.
It does.
Definitely.
But so I can speed.
I'm actually trying to pull up Watch Party now.
Look, don't tell them what you're doing.
Well, I have to. But anyway, so let me see, because I've got people chiming in already.
First, I want to congratulate you on your new position. That's super dope. Like I said, you are more than deserving of this opportunity that has come your way, and I wish you nothing but the best before I get drunk.
Thank you. Yeah. Now back to the real Chris.
No, did you hear what I said? I said before I get drunk.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Hello, Miss Jacqueline. How you doing?
Penny.
Hey,
Miss Penny. And also joining us tonight, Miss Sydney Green. Haven't seen her in a long time. So welcome, ladies.
Welcome.
So
welcome.
Tonight's show.
We didn't even do what we said we was going to do.
All right, ready?
I know. Ready?
I'm ready.
One, two, three. All right. Oh. So
we done.
Was it good?
We done.
Yeah. So if you had a chance to view the description for tonight's show, that's not it.
Come on, Tony.
I know, and I'm not even drinking.
See, that's the problem. You need.
It was that dip we just did.
So tonight's topic is entitled "Rising to the Top," and it's not about the song that you might have heard a long time ago. This before Chris's time, but it is about. It is about.
Even Yvonne had to go like this.
It is about people that you see in your everyday life, as far as your work career, right? Mm-hmm. And you see these people every day, and then all of a sudden, these are the people that are getting the promotions when you are the one that is busting your ass every day. And you're wondering, how the hell do they do that when they come in at 10 o'clock in the morning? You know, then they take lunch at 11:30. Then they go on break at 12:30. You know, but they're in and out of the boss's office, all kinds of percent, right? But they never get anything done. And they don't do anything.
Them and the boss leave like simultaneously,
right?
They have a set schedule when they're supposed to be here, and they are here on different hours of the day. Never late.
Right. So that's what we're talking about tonight. Rising to the top. Those folks. So, of course, we don't know anyone like that.
Oh no!
I know a lot of people.
You would, Chris.
Ooh. Oh,
But no, you cannot name names.
No name.
Okay, I won't say.
Talking about hot
I'll say the letter of the name.
No letter.
I know.
You can't do that. You cannot do that. I'm trying to do this watch party crap, and it's not coming up. So anyway, so that's what we're talking about tonight. But if you had a chance to check out the show description, it gave you some numbers because it is more common than what we actually think.
Yes.
Well, you know what's funny, when we were actually talking about this last week, I only thought about it from the sexual act. I wasn't really like looking at the full picture, but you know what I was thinking? Also the people that kiss ass, because in a lot of the, you know what I mean. But, you know, I ain't
Not literally.
What I mean is like they do everything. They're a yes person. They do everything to make the bosses feel a certain way.
Right.
And to me, it's sad. I always felt like my education and my work ethic should speak for itself.
Right.
And I'm starting to understand, with the further I'm moving within my career, they're literally asking me to be an ass kisser. Like they're wanting me to be a yes man. And I even had a boss even tell me at one point, you know, it's not about what you say, it's about who you say it in front of. So sometimes you might want to show this person a little respect and take it offline. Now, this is my thing. We all work in different fields. We all know how important our jobs are, as far as if somebody doesn't do it, how it affects everything. And my thing is this. I think when we start respecting titles over the job, you've lost sight of why you're here. So for me, I always felt like my role is to, if something is wrong, address it immediately, bring it to the forefront, and let's fix it so that way we don't keep running into this. But the ass kissers, you know, they'll do something like this. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Maybe we can talk about it later. You know, maybe
offline.
It's like right, offline. You know, that's the favorite one they like to use. Offline. And you know, like I said, it gets sad because for the people that, like you said, that bust their ass, they get pushed to the side, while the people that don't do anything but are, oh, well, do you need me to do anything? Oh, I'll wipe your mouth if you even need me to. I don't even want somebody even bring a manager a cookie. And I'm like this. You done lost all respect for yourself. The moment you start, oh, would you like a cookie? I'm done. Get your weird self out of here.
Well, you know,
you may as well not even have an education doing stuff like that.
You know,
well, I mean, go ahead, Yvonne.
Working with someone like that very recently, and I know they're not watching the show, so I can say it. But he was going around. We had a new program director come in who didn't know her ass from a hole in the ground. Okay,
tell her like it is.
Huh?
Tell her like it is.
Yeah, she don't. And then we had a coordinator who didn't know her ass from a hole in the ground. But every time somebody would say something, she's running to the program director, telling everything. I mean, everything. And she got fired.
I can't stand that. I can't.
But
so you're like you're a snitch.
You are a snitch.
Yep.
But then you're snitching. You think you're gonna get rewarded. You know, it's just like a dog. And then you get, you throw them a bone. Well, she didn't get a bone thrown to her. She got the door open. She got the boot.
Oh, how'd she get that?
I guess she wasn't kissing ass good enough. I don't
know.
Good
enough. There's my sister, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
What up, Kim? But I mean, at the same time, it's just like you look at the people that you work with. And like you said, Tony, it's just, you know, the ones that work hard. You know, the ones that do everything that they can while they're at the job. And then you know the ones that just like to make sure everything just looks pretty. It don't have to really be pretty. It just needs to look pretty. And those are the ones that usually go a little further. And that's where I think it gets a little sad. If we get to the nasty one, I'll tell you. So, look, I ain't gonna say no names. But I know situations where it's like this person has done so much, but yet continues to get away with it over and over.
Don't you hate it?
But watch this though. be the first one. The moment a birthday come up, they getting all kind of gifts. They trying to rally everybody together. Like, we need to do this. This is special. He's special. She's special. And I'm thinking to myself, so you continue to go. I literally watched the person do something to me. I'm trying my best not to really throw it out there like that, because you know I will.
Keep on drinking. Take a sip.
Yeah, but don't spill.
Come on, Yvonne. I just wipe my chin and keep eating. I mean, keep you know what I mean. But anyways, I literally saw somebody do something wrong, and it was to me, and had they ass. I was like, boom, you ain't getting away with this shit. Today you losing your motherfucking job. Like, on some stuff like that. And I literally had a manager look at me and say, well, you know what? We're just going to say that there was wrong on both ends.
What?
How the fuck you pull that up like that? And I have not shown you anything that I've done other than telling her, please take it to the manager and we'll have this conversation later. But he said, well, we just don't want this to escalate. Let's just go on and call it what it is and just say there was wrong on both parts. And I've watched that, not just with that individual, but with multiple individuals within a company. And see, this is what I realized. You got to be somebody's bitch to not get fucked with. And that's just the way it goes. You just have to, if you play your role, you're good. But if you act like you don't need anybody, and you act like, if you intimidate them, you are a target. And I'll tell you, as black folks, damn it, we are targets. And then the funny thing is, oh, here you go, black folks. But I'm gonna be honest with you.
But that's the truth.
It is the dead ass truth. And sometimes, and I don't like to really bring that in, because sometimes they'll say, well, that's just an excuse, or that's just a way how you rationalize how things go. And it's like, no. There are so many barriers, so many things that we have to go through just to be accepted, just to be respected.
Right.
And it's kind of like you'll look at somebody that hasn't put in half the work. So watch this. I'll give you a funny story.
Wait, hold that, because these comments are rolling. I want to roll these comments. So, Sydney, she says, oh my God, yes, last week I said, should I be Sybil and have 6 different personalities for the 6 different people I have to please?
Right.
Penny. Penny says, if we were talking about going to the top purely via sex, speaks to bother the employer's character. She then says, it didn't change.
Yeah,
if sex is involved, speaks to the character of both employer and employee. Kim was saying hello, and let's see who's next. Penny says, and then I would reevaluate that said employment. But Sydney was commenting. She said, "Dead ass truth, dead ass truth." So I'm thinking that she was talking about, the black card.
Yeah. And it's sad because, like I said, there are so many things that we have to go through just to get where we are trying to get to. And like I said, I watch it so much, not just within my field, but other people's field.
Right.
And okay, so my first review that I got for one of the companies that I worked with, they rate you either exceptional, expert, successful, needs improvement, satisfactory or unsatisfactory.
Something like that.
So the thing is, for me and the way I operate and the passion that I put in, you're damn right I'm gonna be exceptional, because I'm not doing what you expect me to do.
Right.
I'm always gonna go above and beyond. So the funny thing is, I've had some manager ask me, like, well, how did you rate yourself exceptional? I don't even rate myself exceptional. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, that's how you see less of yourself. For me, I know who I am and I know what I bring. If you ask me what I've done this year, I can break down exactly what I've done. That's better than most people that have done my position. But the thing that was interesting was the moment I acted like that, barriers came up. And I then started to understand, when you're talking to people that are already at that level or above your level, there's a certain level of character that they expect you to have. You can't be talking all sassy. You can't be talking all grown. You got to talk like, yes, master. no, I does good in the fields, but it wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for you. And they expect you to really give them that respect. And my thing is this: if you work your butt off, you should not have to be like that. You should not have to do stuff like that. But the problem is people see that they can get ahead doing stuff like that. And that's where hardworking folk like Yvonne, yourself, and myself have to put up with that kind of stuff.
But is it really truly worth it, Yvonne, to have to kiss ass like that? Is it worth it? I mean, to get that position, then you're known, you know, in the industry of whatever you're in, you're known as, oh, well, shit, she didn't deserve that promotion, or he didn't deserve that promotion simply because he or she kissed ass to get it.
No, it's not worth it, because you are belittling yourself by going around kissing ass or doing whatever that employer feels like that you should do in order to get that promotion. I guess that's why I don't get promoted, because I can't kiss ass.
But I'll be honest with you. We can talk and make jokes and say all the shit that we want, but guess what? That motherfucking check coming in every week for that person. Talk all the shit you want. They still get that paycheck.
Stephanie says she's trying to lead Bible study, so don't make her crash. You better be careful, girl. She's listening to us in the car.
Stephanie, you lead the Bible study and watching us, girl. You truly didn't go the right way to God.
Wait, because I knew she was going to be leaving Bible study, right? So I told her, I said, yeah, you need to pray when you come before, you know, before you come in.
Yes.
You need to pray.
Your prayers cover us. We think we're going to Bible study tonight.
Right. But I'm going to go back to a comment that Penny has made, and she says, one job I had, I was the only woman working there, had to work twice as hard to even get a damn raise, let alone a promotion. And it's true.
You do.
Yeah, women, well, we know it's not equal pay, you know, for the same job that your counterpart is doing. It never will. Well, I can't say it never will be, but that is something that politicians have been talking about for ages now, and it's not happening.
Yeah.
So I get it, Penny. Been there.
But at the same time, sometimes you got to shame some of the women that discredit most women, because I'll even tell you, within the field of what I work in, I know a lot of women that pretty much act a certain way just based off of their look. And you have to understand something. Most men have dealt with certain women like that. So it discredits most women, because it's kind of like, oh yeah, you just another chick that likes to use your looks to advance yourself. And that's where, like I said, you have to shame women on that as well.
You do.
Yeah. So now let's get past the kissing ass part and make it literal. Kissing ass and other things. Take it to sucky.
Sucky, licky.
So, I mean, I'm going to ask this question. You don't have to name names, okay?
Please do if you want to.
No, we're not doing that.
It ain't us. It ain't us. I'm saying they can.
No, because I don't know.
Flat out, no.
So have either one of you guys ever known someone?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yvonne, tell me about how you found out.
Through you? No.
Tony was like, I hope you did. I was hoping you didn't bring that one up.
Talk about throwing somebody under the damn bus.
Right?
Really?
Because, you know, it's one thing is, excuse me, I don't hang around the offices. I come in, I do my job, I leave, and everybody, you know, people want to sit around and talk and stuff. That they can do that. I'm gone. When I clock out, I'm gone. I listen to if I have to be in the office, I will listen to what other people say.
Spoken like a true person working over 30 years.
I don't gossip, but
no, I get in too much trouble when I hang around. If I'm in the driver's room, I'm getting in too much trouble because I'm sitting there, I'm listening to people talk, and I might start flirting with some woman's man, and then she'll start this neck roll thing. That's my man. Why are you over there making out to him? So I say, you know what? I'm just leaving. So I have to hear shit through the grapevine.
No, because that's true. Them work environments where you be hanging out outside of the job, they ain't shit. You already know what they be about. It ain't nothing but a hookup session. What's up with you? And then that's when everybody tell you they sob story. I'm unhappy at home. Yeah, this shit ain't cool. And they be like, yeah, well, I'm here for you if you need me.
Boo.
But so I mean, I have heard of women, and I mean women, that have, pleasured their boss, but I can't understand why they're doing it because they don't get a raise. There's no benefits that they're getting. All thing they're getting is a hard Peter.
They keep a job, Yvonne.
They're still working for their check. They're coming in, working their shift, and there are no perks until after work, and then you go and they do what they do, and then there was it was like, okay, well, why are you doing it if he's not giving you anything extra? Why in the hell are you doing it?
Have you ever gotten an answer? Have you ever asked somebody that?
Have I ever? No, because I figured away my business.
I kind of did. I kind of did.
So what did you hear?
What'd you get?
Well, they claimed that they were really, really interested in this person. Mm-hmm. And my thing is that, okay, you knew this person even before you came here, and there was no interaction, no relations of any kind, except for, just hellos and goodbyes. But now that the person is in the position, a higher position, now you want to sleep with them, and now you're not even getting anything out of it.
Yeah.
But they claim that it was security just to hold on to what they had.
But that's not necessarily true, because if he's not respecting you enough to at least, give you a raise or give you something.
No way. You gotta understand. Y'all thinking from a grown woman ass standpoint. Let me go on and bring you back down to immature ass Yvonne, immature ass Tony. You do have to realize there is some thrill sleeping with your boss. Do you get that? Like, some people get off on that thrill of, I get to, my boss. And if he ever try to do anything or she ever try to do anything, I'm gonna throw their ass under the bus. There's a thrill within what they're doing. Some are doing it for the right purposes to get further in their life, and some are just doing it for the thrill.
No.
So I slept with my boss.
Okay.
But it wasn't.
Do tell.
He was attractive.
Look.
He was attractive. He was attractive. He was fun. We went on trips. We went, I mean, it was, I didn't get into it because I wanted a raise or I wanted a promotion. I worked for that promotion.
Okay,
but you got a promotion.
It wasn't because I was, had a relationship with my boss. It was because.
But how do you know?
Job.
How do you know it wasn't because of that?
Real question.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he talked to the general manager. I don't know.
Because seriously,
it was nothing that I can't go back and say he told me that I would get, a promotion because of our relationship. This came from, the boss above him.
Okay.
So you know, his boss called me in the office and, you know, asked me if I wanted the position. And
well, maybe he told his boss what was
Look,
going
you
on.
already know
But see,
that's
the
where I was
thing-
going, Tony. Hey, he called to the next level. Hey, man. So look, we got
Okay,
Yvonne
okay,
up in
well,
procurement.
our
Look,
little extracurricular activities, then they paid off because I became a manager. So, you know, unknowingly.
Yvonne, ain't it nice having
Wait.
some good stuff? Ain't it nice having some good stuff? You go, girl. You work
Oh,
better.
wait. The thing is that now, first of all, I should pinch you really, really good. And the reason why is because you made me go through this whole spiel about well,
Damn it.
have you ever known anyone to sleep with them? Yeah.
It's okay, Yvonne. Hey,
Well, you know what? Now there is one other person that we all know that did that and didn't get anywhere with it.
we
Monica
wanna
was,
stick with
Whisper it to me.
you. We want to stick with you.
no, we're gonna change the subject.
We don't want to go nowhere else. Look, I ain't trying to go around the corner to find out some information that's right in front of me.
Look, Monica Lewinsky, she tried that shit and she didn't get nowhere. Well, she did. She got. She did.
So cousin Denise said Yvonne did get perks.
Hey, bet
Indirect.
you wasn't worried about being late to work ever.
What?
Ever. Shit, clock looking like 11:30 and she come dozy in her ass in the like, good morning.
No, I ain't even gonna go there. Look, I almost went somewhere I wasn't supposed to.
Wait a minute,
Stay
I
on
made
track.
some-
But you know what's interesting? Now, the funny thing is when you talk about sleeping your way or making your way to the top, the interesting thing is that we only think about women doing that. Do we know if males do that kind of stuff? Like, is there anybody that can say, as a male, you slept with your boss to get somewhere? Like, I would really want to know, because isn't that crazy? Like, you automatically assume it's a woman doing that.
But they do say, you know what? Because I was looking this up, and when I was trying to write the show, they were saying that, you know, amongst women, people that they had interviewed during the, you know, in these interviews, you know, even through Career Builder, it came out that it was about 30% of women that they had interviewed had either known or had slept with the boss to get perks, right? Promotions, extra money, that kind of thing. But they did say, although men did not admit or say that they had slept with the boss to get ahead, 85% of them said that they would if they had the opportunity.
Right. And I mean, you got to look at it like this. Most of the time, like, say, even like yourself, Tony, you're a person that... Let me finish first. Look, I know I've been drinking, but give me the benefit of the doubt. I ain't gonna throw you completely under the bus. I ain't gonna just throw your ass in the pool. So anyways, what I'm saying is, most of the time, accomplished women are usually pretty, like, settled for. Like, a man has claimed them, or they're so strong-willed that they can't get a man because a man doesn't even want to deal with that bullshit. So it's kind of like, in a situation like that, it's a little rare for a man to find a woman that's accomplished and that's willing to, like, pretty much put her career in jeopardy just to have some sex. I think women are a lot smarter than most men. And I'm gonna actually admit to that right then and there. Most women are smart enough not to put their own dumb self in a situation to where they can fuck up their whole life. Men, they like, well, shit, you know, I mean, she gave it to me. I mean, you know, I mean, yeah, I'm CEO, but at the end of the day, I mean, shit, I'm a man. Yeah. God damn it. Y'all disappoint me. Don't be mad because I said it. Y'all disappoint me. We in the same boat.
We just have that.
But it's just the truth, though. It's just the truth. And I think that stems to women having to really work as hard to get to those positions. And that's why they won't do dumb things like that or make, pretty much dumbass decisions to put themselves in a situation where they've already had to work so hard to get to that point, Whereas most men, I mean, hell, like I said, you kiss the right ass, you're in the right class. So
do you think that more, well, okay, so we know that you'll find more women who sleep with their bosses, but do you think that men, and this, I'm just asking the question because I don't know if you would know or not, but do you think that most men would only be sleeping with the boss because it lends to being taboo, or they're just trying to get ahead? Because for a man, he's trying to conquer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think it's just that thrill?
Well, definitely that thrill, because like I said, I mean, who wouldn't want to say, I'm sleeping with my boss, whether she look good or not? At the end of the day, it's something that you can
Hold
say,
on.
okay,
Hold on.
I'm just being honest with you. I'm being completely honest with you. From a man's perspective, most men would still do it just to have that say. Yeah, I'll be, her and I'll be getting down. Hey, bet I show up to work whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
even if she's a dog.
Huh?
Even if she's a dog.
What you mean a dog? You gotta explain that.
Like,
you said she was unattractive.
Oh, but I didn't put it like this. If the woman was butt ugly and a man knew that she was in power over him, you damn right that man would take that. And a lot of men would say, no, that's not true. That's not true.
You know what? I do have to agree with that. I do agree with that, because you have men, and those men are called gigolos. Mm-hmm. You have men that will, I mean, a young man, let's say a man in his 30s, would sleep with a woman in her 80s because
I know.
I know people who've done it.
Yeah. So, you do have men that.
Oh, what?
Yes, you have men, and I'm kind of exaggerating on that part.
Not 80, but like shit, 55, 60.
Yeah. Hang on now.
20s.
Because see, I was about to get offended. You know, I was about to get offended.
Tony, I'm saying early 20s, messing
I was
with women
really
in
about
their
to get offended.
Regardless of the age, what I'm explaining is the gap between that age where they are with the woman that they're messing with. It's a huge gap. So it's like, at the same time, for them to make that move, you know what it's about.
Yeah.
Damn, Kim.
How many butt ugly women have kids?
None.
There's a lot of butt ugly women have kids.
I saw that. I'm like, what the hell? But you'd have to know, Kim will say anything. Kim will say anything.
You commenting, Kim. I love it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But isn't that interesting though, that you'll see that the moment you think about somebody sleeping with their boss, the first thing you think of is a woman. You won't think of a man. You'll always think of the woman first, because that's what's more common. And to be honest with you, like, in certain instances, I can understand that, because it's like you might have shown all your education. You might have shown how valuable you are to the job. And this is just depending on the role that you're going for. Because let's be honest. I mean, we talking about a bag, like grocery store type shit. Of course, you shouldn't be doing that as a woman. But let's just say if you're trying to become a CEO and you're working along this man right here, you done showing him all the data you can gather, or how much you done saved in this year, and yet you still don't get respected. Like I said, I can't blame you.
So, look, I can't even put this comment up because Sydney is on your ass tonight. Just by that 50 or 60 comment.
Oh, shit. Goddamn women, y'all only focus on what's said. Y'all don't focus on the whole shit. Y'all focus on the little thing.
But then, wait, Nicholas just laughs at the fact that you brought up 50 and 60. Nicholas knows how old we are.
Why can't y'all focus on, I said 20s, messing with 60?
Whatever.
First of all, y'all messing with, hey, I'll tell you like this, because I'll talk a lot of mess if y'all messing with some little ass boy. You better get you a man. Not some little Tinker Toy, little Toy Story little boy. Still watching cartoons, playing video games.
So I will admit, he wasn't 20. But
Go ahead. I want to hear this because, like I said, you're going to love my next question. You're going to get that out so I can get you you're going to love my next question.
He wasn't 20. So
I know where you're going, Tony.
I'll wait. Look,
I mean,
we got more. I'll wait. Go ahead. You're going to get started. I can't wait to answer this next one.
So I think I was just turning 50. Do you remember this, Yvonne? When I was living in Corona?
Yes.
Yvonne, don't let her pull you into her shit.
No, I was there. Okay. I know where
you out there, but hey, you in Corona by yourself. Explain your story.
I know where she's going with this. I only lived about 20 miles from her.
So I think I had just turned 50 maybe. And the youngest that I've ever, was 32. He was 32.
Okay.
So I would never date anybody in their 20s.
Right.
So
see, I'm not even gonna talk mess about that because he was in his.
Because when you mention 50 or 60, it's like, damn, why you gotta mention that age? That's not old.
Damn it. Listen to the whole damn thing.
I don't need to listen to the whole thing.
60s. You gotta listen to the whole story. You can't listen to the part of the story.
Okay. So Yvonne, did you hear the whole story or did you hear it and stop at 50 and 60?
I heard him say 50 or 60.
And that's all you heard.
First of all, y'all sisters. So I wouldn't expect you to heard nothing but the negative. You ain't paying attention. You don't even care about the whole story. All you heard was, what? No, but look,
I think we tuned out.
This was the question I was really going to ask you. So you said the dude was 32, right?
Uh-huh.
But what were you really messing with him for? Was it to just have some dick and have some fun times? Or were you really looking at him like, you know what? This might be a good guy I can, actually see myself with down the line. And be honest.
No, I couldn't see myself down the line.
Exactly.
And no, I wasn't just trying to get the D. I was just having a good time. I was just having fun.
How do you respond to that, Yvonne?
That's true. Yeah. She was just having fun.
Look, when you girls and y'all both on the same page. Yeah, we just wanted to have a good time.
Chris, we didn't hang out at the high school though.
You said what?
We didn't.
Y'all didn't hang out at high school?
Tony got fat.
Hey, why did
okay, I'm gonna tell you this quick. I'm gonna tell you this quick. So Penny is like laughing. She is falling out laughing. Then I got people in the watch party that's just dying. So Penny said, "Hot Topics Night at the Apollo Comedic Edition."
Thank you.
Oh, and wait, Nicholas talking about shit, Stella, whatever.
Right? Talking about, Nick, she's talking about, and all I wanted to do is just have a good time.
Thank you, sis. See, Kim said, and you had a damn good time, right?
Right.
Yes,
she did.
See how y'all rationalize.
Oh my God. So,
look, so you can own it because she said you had a damn good time. We just got to say it differently. You understand how this works.
Penny, don't let your daughter hear what we're talking about.
We should have put up a disclaimer.
We really should on
and
every.
All daughters can't tune into this period. Y'all can't do what y'all want to do, or whatever you think you're gonna do. You can't. Do.
Oh my God! Nicholas says, "Oh shit, she had a Winston, aka Tay Diggs."
Oh shit! Yeah.
But I was just having fun. But it got, and I don't even know how we digressed to this. How did we get here? We were supposed to be talking about something else. So
Hey, you found the exit and got your ass right out of there. Yvonne, she was in the dark for like 5 minutes right now. And then she saw that red exit sign and she bolted to it. How did we get here? There it is. Hey, glad you made it back to us safely, Tony. We was worried about you for a minute.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm all right.
Oh, we know.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Penny, she's too young to hear us talking like that. 23, she's too young.
She's over the age of 18. She know.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you how it went. Okay, it ended. It really ended. And you know why it ended? Because there was too much of an age gap. Way too much of an age gap.
On whose end though? Yours or his?
On mine.
Okay.
Because I had the worst time trying to get rid of him. Remember?
I do.
Yvonne, she said, I can't even take his ass to daycare. They don't even accept you.
You know, I think it was when they went out.
Dropped off nowhere.
I think it was when they went out to dinner and the waitress said, "What is your son having?" Hey,
guess who ain't getting a tip tonight?
Oh my God. And then what really made me feel bad is when I had him over to the house. And this is what Yvonne was talking about, the high school. So I had him over to the house and Cameron came home. And he looked, he started going down the hall. He goes, "Ma, let me holler at you for a minute." So I went on down the hall and he says, "What, we hanging out at the high school now?"
Hey.
I was like, okay.
My man,
I gotta get rid of this dude.
Hey, my man walked in the house and was like, "Charles?"
Oh my God. So like I said, I don't know how we got here. For those that are listening in, it's not the time.
I'm telling you, only alcohol can do it. Thank you.
Won't it?
Well, wait a minute. You don't
want it, do it? Yes, you will. No, but that's why I be saying, I feel bad for a lot of these young kids today. Because, you know, like I said, when we was younger, we didn't have to worry about our mamas being on social media with a little bit of clothes on and everybody could see it if they wanted it. Ooh, thank you, Lord. You love me. I'm going to tell you like this. I'd hate to be a 17-year-old boy and down. Because at the end of the day, everybody has access to see what your mama is about.
Oh, God. Let's see. Jacqueline said you're talking about the Beatles and he's trying to get the road spray. Huh? What were we saying at that time?
Yeah.
Oh, really, Jacqueline?
Okay.
I got it.
What's she talking about?
Because the Beatles are from my era. And he would think that Beatles were a bug, so he wanted to get road spray.
You went real deep with that.
That's not right, Jacqueline.
I'm still.
Oh my God. See, now we done forced Nicholas to drink alcohol. He said he got his Henny and his Coke. Keep it going.
Oh, Nicholas, I need some. Share it with me.
This is how you calm your night down. I promise you, it ain't nothing wrong with it. You just get you your little cup and you relax. This is how I spend my nights.
Don't make it sound like that's what we do every night.
He's telling everybody he's a drunk.
Exactly.
Yvonne.
Yes.
Now, how you gonna just dog me like that? I'm telling everybody about the problems I have in my life. You understand that?
You was talking
Yvonne,
about
I have
getting having a drink every night.
I don't need to be judged off what I drink.
I'm not
if I was drinking water, would you have a problem with that too?
I just made a comment.
But you're not drinking water.
That's not the point. We wasn't even talking about it depends on what you're drinking now. We didn't even have a discussion about that. Jesus made wine. You know when somebody say something dumb,
You know what?
they come out of nowhere. Jesus did.
Yeah, but you're drinking Hennessy.
No. I am drinking whiskey.
I'm just saying when somebody tells you, that Jesus made wine, it's like, what? But he didn't make alcohol. He didn't make,
whiskey.
I'm telling you, as a black person, you'll figure out how to incorporate Hennessy into that.
Oh my gosh.
Let's leave that alone. But like I said, it's one of those things where this is what happens. You either got people sleeping with bosses to work their way up, kissing ass to work their way up. But I can't think of something else. Like I can't think of anything else that I've seen or that I know of that I've seen people work their way to the top.
Okay,
but y'all can't think of it either.
Okay, so Tony, you did. Oh, okay.
Like she was thinking.
No, Nicholas said, "Hell yeah, I'll share with you."
That's right. Go ahead and ship that drink to Texas, Nicholas.
That's right.
Send it to Texas.
Bring it on, baby. But, well, how old are you, Nicholas? No.
Look here, Yvonne. If my man's in his 30s, he's off. But if he in his 20s, you got to cut the cord.
Why?
You ain't brought enough Similac to make sure that man ends up okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
so he's answering you.
All right, Nicholas, you in the game.
Too.
You get your thing on.
Women?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nicholas is in Texas too. Hang on. Hold
on. What part of Texas?
Hey, he got the southern mentality. So he know how to take care of a woman.
That's right.
Oh yeah. I feel a dating connection coming on.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all see us every week. You know not to go down this road. You go left or right. You don't come straight. You should have seen the signs by now.
Chris, this is not Tinder, okay? You don't swipe left or right here.
Hey, the fact that you told me about that, I let me know you know a little bit more than I thought.
See, wait, I'm getting through these comments. Fort Worth, chilling. Let's see. Kim said, Yvonne, don't worry about that, about anything.
Did you just add some extra words on that?
What?
Hey, she read it and said, don't worry about that or anything. I tell you, y'all said y'all to stick together no matter what.
Stand your ass.
Hey, my beady eyes seen it.
Penny, we got so many topics going on here tonight. Who knows?
I don't know how we get off.
We just go left.
I just don't understand how it happens. I really don't. So look, cousin said, make him some cookies.
Cookies and shit.
Ooh,
Some Mickey cookies.
Oh, you know what? I started to say something.
Come on, Yvonne. This ain't the time to not say what you want to say. Come on, Yvonne.
I know. Don't be shy. You're not shy.
Okay, so.
Oh boy.
I'll give him some cookies, but I ain't gonna make him no cookies.
Nicholas, I would advise you to just admire Yvonne from afar, tell her how beautiful she is and how smart she is, and go about your day. And Yvonne, I would advise you to keep doing what you're doing to stay happy and let the Lord keep doing what he's doing for you. Won't he say amen? He sure will.
Chris, I'm talking to Nicholas, okay?
You and Nick need to stay away. Nick, you go this way. Yvonne, you go that way. I'm helping you.
He wants to get his milk too, though.
Oh, it's warm.
Oh my God.
You only get the Nick. You only get the milk if you do what you're supposed to.
I want to know what Nick plan on doing.
Oh man. Nick,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't even ask. We've already left the topic. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Wait a minute. There was a topic.
Right. I think we didn't even get past a good 20 minutes before we went somewhere else.
No, don't worry, Jackie. I can't either.
I'm gonna be the one to give us a little bit more credit than you've given us. We left the topic, we came back, went way back, and then came back, and it just never came back. That's just what it looked like tonight.
It's the dating game.
Oh my God. You guys, oh my gosh.
Okay. All right, Nicholas. I'll put you off that topic. It's good in here.
I just want to say
what?
That Chris has been good on this show, and he ain't talking to none of it. I'm trying to stay as far away from y'all because I'm a messed up individual. I have to get my life together. It's like I'm lying. Look,
oh, Lord.
We can't take advantage of this platform, Yvonne. We got to use this for good, not bad.
What? What?
You can't use your box for bad. You got to use it for good.
What box?
You know what box I'm talking about, girl. Why do you act like you didn't know? When I said the box, you already knew what box I was talking about. Nicholas is inquiring about your box.
Oh my God.
Hey, Tony, Denise want to know what the topic is.
Shit, I don't know.
First of all, Denise, if you asking about the topic and it's only 7 minutes left, I'm going to need you to just join in with what we talking about now.
No, see, look, cousin lost track because she already said she was kicked back with a drink.
Oh, you go, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Look,
she said she's kicked back with a drink. That's what she said earlier. Listening to us, laughing at us. See, don't make it seem like we the only crazy people. Because I know everybody in this room, with the exception of probably Jacqueline and Penny, are having a drink.
Pretty much. But why shouldn't
Stephanie's not, because she just got back from Bible study and she just got back from driving. But
you better get a little closer to God.
Right?
Don't say it. Never mind.
What?
I agree, Tony.
Oh my God.
But look, let me get back on topic for a second. How do y'all women feel when you see that another woman has done something, or you feel like she's done something to get herself in a situation or a position that you know she didn't deserve?
Pissed.
I stopped talking to that bitch.
God damn. Why?
Why not? Her whole cooties could get on me.
You know what I'll tell you? I'll tell you like this though. And the way you're saying that is the way I would see as far as certain men kissing ass to get to their position. But you know what? The way I looked at it is, and this is what I always tell everybody. This is one of my biggest things that I tell everybody. However you do what you do is on you. I just know when I wake up in the morning and I look myself in the mirror, I want to respect that person that I see. I never want to see something that despises me or makes me feel like that. So whatever you do to get where you're going, hey, props to you. But I hope you still feel bad and feel good about yourself after. That's all I can say about that.
I am not talking.
Look, y'all hating. Look, you hating. You should have got to him first.
No.
Who want a butt ugly man?
Exactly.
A woman that want a long-term career. Hi.
You know what? It ain't that serious.
Hey, well, we did, without y'all actually agreeing to it, find out that more women do that than men.
Oh, yeah. That's something that the statistics said.
Yvonne said, well, yeah.
That's what the statistics said. Tony wrote the statistics in the description.
Well, I'll tell you like this. You
More
didn't need the
women do it than-
statistics. You knew right off the bat that women take advantage of it. So check this out, ladies. And I'm going to come from Yvonne and Tony's aspect of the situation.
Don't mention
you are put
our
on this earth.
Thank
You
you.
are put on this earth to show the world just how valuable you are. The moment you do those things to better yourself, you're not only defaming yourself, you're defaming all the rest of the women that have worked their ass off just to get where you're about to get by making a cheap move. This is the thing. You have to understand something. You are making the decision. You're either going to stay like the typical thought that how all these big men or big bosses think of women, or you're going to take a stand and say, you know what, I want to be respected for more. So think about that the next time before you put your knee pads on, you get on down and do what you got to do to get further.
And that's what I said at first. I'm not going to lower myself to have a relationship, sex with my boss. Just
Yvonne, don't
Wait.
lower yourself. Don't lower yourself. Just get down.
It's the alcohol kicking in.
I'm done, Tony. I ain't gonna go there no more.
See, Penny said it right. Nothing is worth my self-respect.
And that's how it should always be viewed. That's how it should always be viewed. But like I said,
right.
So watch this, and I always say this, that's on y'all women to challenge each other. Because like I said, I think sometimes you guys don't understand that you're your own worst enemy.
But you know what? The women that will lower themselves to do that, they have no ethics. They have no morals. They just
they didn't. Right, but they didn't intend to do the right thing anyway if that's what they came up with.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then sometimes you got to talk about the women that get pressured into those situations too, because that happens as well.
Yes, it does. But we're not talking about those women.
We talk about the ones that want to give it up, not the ones that's like, fuck it, I guess I have to.
No,
so Niecy said if they need knee pads, they're amateurs.
Okay.
All right.
Like it is.
You go, girl.
Put your hands up under your knees and just get there. You shouldn't be doing it with no hands anyways. Tony, don't be ashamed of the shit that I say. Just understand that I know. I've been to the promised land.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, let's see.
None of y'all better judge me tomorrow.
Am I the only pale sister watching? If so, the rest are missing out. Sister, you a sister no matter what, okay? Because she rocks with us no matter what. Oh my gosh. Woo! I don't know. It's time for us to go.
Let's go, because I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hey, like I said, I'm looking at that exercise just like Tony was earlier.
I was not. I was not.
Yvonne, she literally broke the segment and said, but I don't know how we got off that. But anyways, I mean, Yvonne, she shut it down. We were not going to have any further discussion about her past, her 32-year-old, whoever he was. I want to tell you something, sir. You were a lucky man within that time frame.
Very short time frame, too.
But she wasn't a lucky woman.
Tony.
No.
Tony, was it short term or was it long term?
I can't stand you.
You know you got to keep it real, girl. I told you stop playing.
I cannot stand your ass.
Okay. We're going to leave it alone. Short, long term goals.
Yeah, we got to go.
Yeah, we got to go because I got to get up in the morning.
Uh-huh. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. Our hour is up. We're actually 1 minute over time. So I'm really hoping that you enjoyed our antics tonight. This was showtime at HTTR, the Apollo. But it's always a pleasure to come back. Huh?
I have one thing to say.
Uh-oh.
You go, girl. Say it. You going to get it out.
No, I can't remember his name now.
Hey, and she dropped the name.
It just went poof.
Hey, remember what happened to me last week, right, Yvonne? God said no. He took it. I will not let you do this to yourself tonight. He took it, Yvonne.
That was funny as hell because Chris, right when he was getting ready to get into something, his screen just went off.
I know.
I was like, where'd he go?
Hey, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
That is a sign from God. That's when you know you better listen.
Yes, it was.
And I knew what I was gonna say, and I came back on and said, "You know what? Thank you, God. I'm just gonna obey and go to bed."
Oh my gosh! Oh, good. Stephanie's on her way to Vegas in the morning. Can't wait to see you this weekend. See what you're missing out on, Yvonne.
Well, if you go ahead and pull that thing for me so I can get there.
Well, listen here, Yvonne.
I sure enough will.
Hey, you better put your tricks in. Ain't nobody getting this position just all willy-nilly. You got to show me something.
All I need is for Tony to pull it, and I will do the rest myself.
Amen. Amen. All right. So there.
Whatever. Like I said, if y'all
And
with
I don't
family
swing
like
that
that, I'd
way
have a
anyway.
whole lot more to say. I just got to keep my tongue tied because I know y'all.
All right, so we're going to get out of here. Again, I'm really hoping that you enjoyed the show. Seems like everybody had a cocktail except for Jacqueline and Miss Penny, but I'm sure they enjoyed it just as well. Oh, thank you, Miss Jacqueline. We love you too. But I want you to come on back here every Wednesday night here on Hot Topics Talk Radio with me, Tony Breedlove, Yvonne Baker, and that gentleman down there, Mr. Chris Smith. Oh boy, he gets us in trouble every week.
Yes.
So
I love how y'all just turned that right back to me like I'm the one that did it. I will be owning all of the trouble on the show.
You know what? And you know why? Because every other show, you have to come up with 50s or 60s. That's why. So
we went back there. We really went back there. I thought we had come so far.
No, I'm bringing up old shit. Okay.
Old.
Thank you.
I just want to go on record by saying they related that to being old. I never did. Don't associate that comment that she just made to me. I never said it. I never did.
Roll the tape back.
Please do. And tell your friends to roll it back too.
Oh, they will. Anyway, it was a pleasure being here with you tonight, and I'm so glad that you joined us. Join us every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 10 o'clock Central, and 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Make sure that you check us out on our website. Catch up on some past shows at hottopictalkradio.com. Also there, while you're there, visit our store, HTTR Network store. You can find some great merchandise, your t-shirts. What else is in there? Sweatshirts, coffee cups, cell covers, socks, all kind of crap.
32-year-old men.
That crap.
Say what, Chris?
32-year-old men.
Okay.
What did he say?
32-year-old man.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Ooh.
You don't know what you're gonna find in there. Just go on the network and see what you can get. My boss done flipped me off. What you think I need to do next? I better start kissing some ass. When your boss flip you off, you know you done fucked up.
No, that's a sign of love.
Look, I was gonna say either you done fucked up or you got a black boss. Come on, don't have me start telling on us.
All right, I'm trying to go. Make sure that you come on back here tomorrow night, Thursday night, with Chris again and Richard Hall on Man to Man TV. The show starts tomorrow night, Thursday, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, and 10 o'clock on the East Coast. So head on over to their Facebook page under Man to Man TV, and you can catch them live. Okay, so with that being said, we love you. Thank you so much for continuing to support what we do, and I'm really hoping that you'll see us back here next week on Wednesday for Hot Topics Talk Radio TV. All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Love y'all.
Oh, wait, before I go, make sure that you let me take that down. Make sure that you head on over to Chris Smith's Facebook page. He does our wrap up after the show. Yeah, that's funny too. So head on over to Chris Smith for HTTR-TV wrap up. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.